Good morning, guys.
Good morning, sir.
Just wait a couple of minutes for people to join in.
Morning, sir.
Good morning. So just check with others, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just make it clear to everyone when I say revised time, and I don't expect people to be late after that. Okay, so already we're starting 20 minutes late. If you're going to be coming in by 7:30, then that's a problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll begin. I can't wait for 5 minutes.
Yes, sir. We can start.
What about Ashok?
I'll just confirm.
Let's begin. You can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
So last class we looked at proportional hazard models. We said there are of two types. You had the fully parametric ones that you have done in chapter 1. You had the exponential form. You had the pumped hazard and so, right? Okay. So you had variable. Okay. We then looked at, we said that let's look at models which are semi-parametric in nature. Okay. And where we can talk about proportionality of hazard one respect to the other. Okay. So we said the most ideal for this is the Cox proportional hazard. Now, what is the definition of Cox proportional hazard model? HT is equal to H naught T e raised to beta I ZIs. Okay. Submission I is equal to 1 to whatever. It could be any number of. Yes. Okay. So then we said that if we have something called as H, say female T upon H male T, I will be able to find out the exact impact basis my betas and my corresponding covariates. Why? Because this, which is known as the baseline hazard, remains the same, whereas these vary. For example, I could have kept it for males, I could have kept 1. For female, I could have kept 0. Automatically, one term becomes different. Okay. Then, what are betas? Betas are my, say, for example, you can think of it as magnitude. Okay, how much it impacts my overall hazard. So, betas can be less than 0, greater than 0, or equal to 0. Also, when we said it's less than 0, what did we say? What happens to the hazard HT?
Less comparatively less risk.
Okay, so it reduces my hazard. This increases my hazard, and this has no impact. Clear to everyone? Yes. Then we looked at the ZIs. The ZIs we said can be of 3 types. Tom, which were they? The 3 types of ZIs?
There is one is direct, one is indicator, another is indicator, another is qualitative, like.
Yes. So, what is qualitative? Qualitative is a measure, like a scale.
In a Likert scale, we just usually measured in the Likert scale. Yeah, correct.
Yes, 1 to 10, ascending to descending. Okay.
Yes.
Then indicator is what? Boolean algebra.
0 or 1.
0 or 1. Yes. And we looked at iteration where we have more than 2, 3 indicators, right? So how do we go about it? We saw that. And then we have ZIs, which are direct. Direct measurement can be a number. Say, for example, I am, say, 30 years old. So 30. That's my age, right? And in this sum that we're doing, which we said that we'll do in class, and part of it was homework, the sum said that age which is beyond 16. It's not said in an exact way, but it meant this. So a 17-year-old will have direct measurement equal to 17 minus 16 equal to. So you have to be very careful. You cannot see my camera, is it?
Yes, sir, your camera is off.
Sorry. Should tell me. Change setting of the light. Better? Now. Yeah. So we have to be very, very careful as to how the sum is framing or how the examiner is framing your question. Okay, Tom, especially you said 17 yesterday in the last class. So please read the sum properly. Yes. So we need to be very careful of these things. Then we said, suppose if we had 2-3 things, we said that let's say that air quality in say Ooty has no impact on health. If I say create the ZIs for this, how will you go about it? Who was the most confused last time when we were doing the indicator variables, multiple things? I think it was Ria. You had the doubt? Okay, try and solve this. Tell me. How will you create? First of all, will it be direct? Will it be indicator? Will it be qualitative? Yes, Ria.
Yes, sir. I think it will be indicator.
Okay, it will be indicator. So now there are 3 things. So how will you go about it? You are on mute, Ria.
Yes, sir, I was reading again. Sir, so like, can we take one as like Mumbai as 1 and Delhi as 0?
But how do I know Mumbai is 1 and Delhi is 0? How can I say from this that Mumbai has some impact and Delhi doesn't? Where are you from, Ria? Delhi?
No, sir.
Okay, good.
Sir, so can we take the qualitative measurement instead of indicative?
You could, but how do you know if Mumbai is more or Mumbai is worse than Delhi or Delhi is worse than Mumbai? Have I given you any indicator?
No.
Have I given you any indication of that?
No.
Then how will you solve this problem?
Can we do some rating?
Like
Like on a scale of 10, like Mumbai or Delhi, whichever.
you could, but right now you don't have this information.
Yes, we don't have.
So how would you solve for this?
So
Yes, wait. No. Sanya, you're next. Please prepare your answer. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you're speaking or reading the sum, but you're still
no, sir, I'm not saying anything.
right. Sanya,
Yes, sir.
yes, how would you solve for this?
Sir, actually, I don't know, but then even I guessed it as indicator
Okay.
because it is.
Vani, Vani, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there. I thought of it can be both in like either indicator or qualitative. So,
Qualitative, it can't be. Okay. Now, the question here isn't whether it's qualitative indicator or not. The data given only suggests indicator because it cannot be qualitative. I have not told you anything about Mumbai and Delhi. I've just told you OT is better. Even if I say qualitative, OT is first. We don't know what is second and third, so it can't be qualitative. I've not given you AQI number, so it can't be direct. It has to be indicator. So how do I put out the indicator? Yes, Kaustav.
Yes, sir. Considering as indicator only, so like it has no impact on health as compared to Mumbai and Delhi. So can we equate that because it has no impact?
Equate that as in?
Like like if we assign like Z1, Z2, Z3 to each of them, and let's say Z1 is for Uti, Z2 is for Delhi and Mumbai, and
Why will I need? Okay, so you said ZO, ZM, and ZD. This is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, how will you write for Delhi?
For Delhi, I thought of it from Uti's perspective. So I thought it as Z0 would equal to ZM and ZD, assuming
Z0 is equal to ZM and ZD. So how are they different in any way? They're all the same. But here I've told you Uti has no impact and Mumbai and Delhi do. So how can this be?
from the statement, it doesn't seem like Mumbai and Delhi has impact.
How? Air quality in Uti has no impact on health as compared to Mumbai and Delhi.
Okay.
That means Mumbai and Delhi are slightly worse.
Yeah.
Yes, Ashok. Sorry, wait, Ashok. Tom had asked first. Tom, please go ahead. Tom's like, I'm not going to pay attention in class if somebody has to answer. Is it where have you gone, Tom?
We are defining Z as a good air quality. Then Z is equal to 0 if it is Ooty, and Z is equal to 1 if Mumbai or Delhi. It's okay.
Okay. So you said Z of air quality
Is good air quality. Z is equal to good air quality.
Okay, equal to 0 for Ooty.
Yeah, good air quality.
Equal to 1 for Mumbai or
Z is equal to bad air quality, bad air quality. Then Z is equal to 0 for Ooty and Z is equal to 1 for Mumbai.
Okay, so air quality. You can't say good air quality, bad air quality.
Air quality.
Index. Okay.
Yes.
Now, isn't this telling me that Mumbai and Delhi have the same impact?
Yeah, then we have to go for qualitative like. Then we have to go for the liquor scale. Mumbai, we have to liquor scale. Delhi, liquor scale. Or then we have to go for qualitative characteristics.
Okay.
Then
Now,
otherwise,
okay.
if we consider only Ooty and Mumbai and Delhi together, then 0 and 1 only. Otherwise, we have to go for liquor scale, Mumbai and Delhi, right?
Okay. What is this liquor scale that you're talking about?
Liquor scale means that severity of the case, like 0, 1, 2, 3, like, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know it's called a liquor scale.
Liquor scale, usually in research we study, you know, qualitative charges, we cannot measure it. So 0, if it is a very high fever, 1, if it is very 10, if it is very bad, if it is next to that, like that, 1, 2, 3, like liquor scale.
Okay.
Liquor,
Thank you.
unlike ERT, liquor scale. That is all, mostly in qualitative charges, we usually, liquor scale only we use.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so now you have said ZAQI is equal to 0 for Ooty, 1 for Mumbai or Delhi. Now, if I tell you the Delhi AQI is 350.
ppm per particles per minute.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
For Mumbai, it is 250. And you cannot use qualitative measure.
In that case, we have to use quantitative only.
I said no. We cannot use qualitative measures.
Quantitative, we have to use quantitative in that case.
No quantitative, no qualitative. Then how do you write
Then we
the
have to use
indicator variable?
Then we have to define it as 2500, 250 or above, like if for Z is equal to 1, 250 and above, then it becomes Delhi and M together. Na? Quality is 250 and above, then we have to use the Delhi also involved. So it is 1 for 250 and above. So both Delhi and Mumbai, if we want to go for only for two
Okay. Tom, slow down. First of all, when you answer, let me first respond to whether what you're saying is right or wrong. Okay, you say 2-3 things and you change your answer, and I don't know what you're trying to say. First of all, you cannot club. If I club this and I say beta value for Mumbai is say 0.35 and for let's say 0.25 just for, and beta for Delhi is 0.35. Okay, I cannot club them into one Boolean.
Yes.
Okay, so that is not possible to do. Okay, Ashok, will you try?
Sir, I will once again write. You will go for the qualitative, right?
No. Now you can't do qualitative. Please hear me, Tom.
Okay.
I'm telling you indicator, you have to stay on indicator.
Okay.
Which means you cannot go to quantitative, you cannot go to qualitative. Is that clear now?
Okay.
Now let Ashok answer. Okay, Ashok, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. See, when we rate this particular variable, ideally it should be qualitative measurement, since you said we cannot use qualitative. So we have to go with the indicator variable, where we will be allowed to use only 0 and 1 in this case.
So how will you do it?
So for Ooty, we will give 0 because there is no impact. When it comes to Mumbai and Delhi, I think we have to take 1 and apply the rating factor when we price it, because we cannot use the decimals, right, in indicator. Only 0 and 1 is allowed.
Yes. Okay.
So for both Mumbai and Delhi, we will use 1 as a rating indicator.
No, but you can't, because
but
one has
250,
350, the other has 250. You cannot club it. Okay,
yes.
So here what I will do, very simple, I will say 1 otherwise. Okay, but usually questions are not asked this way. Okay, this is wrong. Framing is wrong. Okay, I will do it this way. So I will say my Z1 is equal to 0 for example, I will say 0 for Ooty. In this example, I'm saying, in this example, 1 otherwise. This will include Mumbai and Delhi. This is something that will never happen, because here I'm giving both the rating as 1 to Mumbai and Delhi. Questions are usually asked in the opposite way. So say, for example, they would say that air quality in Ooty has no impact. So I would say that air quality in Ooty is the best on health as compared to Mumbai and Delhi. So how will I write this? I will write it as very simple. In my indicator variable, I will write it as, say, Z1 is equal to 1 for Delhi, which means it is bad, equal to 0 otherwise. Now this otherwise includes my Ooty and Mumbai. Yes. And the corresponding beta 1 value I will take as 0.35. Okay. Then Z2 I will write as 1 is equal to Mumbai and 0 otherwise. This otherwise has Ooty and Delhi. Okay. And this beta 2 value is 0. They are both positive because they are both increasing my hazard. Yes. Clear? So I have divided 1. Remember in last class I told you if there are 3 things that I need to do, then if n is equal to 3, I will need n minus 1 indicators, indicator variables. Yes. So someone at the start said we will take 3. I don't know who said we will take 3. You cannot take 3 because here how will you write? You will write what? Z3 is equal to 0 for what? Question 0 for Ooty. And if I say 1 otherwise also, then what is the corresponding value of beta? So this becomes wrong. That's why I cannot write it this way. Understood? So it needs to flow through. If I start, if it's a simple computer program running through the proper channels, it will first come to Z1. It will come to Z1 and say, for example, I'm Ooty. It will come to Z1. They will say, okay, I should be 0 here. Okay. 0 into beta 1. 0.35. What will be the answer? 0. Okay. It will go to my Z2. I need to be Ooty here also. I am 0. What is 0 into beta 2? 0. Yes. So both the places it has had 0 impact, which is what I wanted. Yes, I wanted Ooty to have 0 impact because it's the best. Anyone disagrees? Okay. Then say for example, I am Mumbai. If I am Mumbai, I will come to Z1. I will say, okay, Delhi. No, I'm not Delhi. I'm Mumbai. Okay, 0 into beta 1, severity 350. Okay, 0. I'll come to Z2. Yes, I'm Mumbai into 1, severity 0.25. Answer 0.25, 250 AQI. Similarly, I'm Delhi. I will come to Z1. Okay, yes, I'm Delhi. Beta 1 into 0.35. I will go to Z2. Here I am 0. Because I'm Delhi, 0 into 0.25. Final answer is 0.35, which is what I wanted. I wanted to differentiate between 0.35 and 0.25 while keeping Ooty as 0. Now, running through these n minus 1 covariates, I've been able to finally do 0, 250. Got it? Bhavani, Priya,
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yes, sir, got it.
got it? So confusion from last class cleared. Okay, and last class I think I also got confused with e raised to. I said e raised to minus beta zi's, but it is zeta beta plus. Okay, so it's not minus. Okay, so discard that part when you see that above. Okay, so now we'll move on to the sum. Everything clear now? Okay, so I'd asked you to write down the three equations. None of you sent me the equations on WhatsApp, so I don't know if you'll have done it. So have you all done the three equations? Yes, no. Then do it now. Start solving. First one we did in class only. Yes, the hazard of resuming work for males who started claiming benefits aged 17 exact and who had passed the mathematics examination was 1.5 times the hazard for males who started claiming benefit age 16. Okay, so we have A upon B is equal to 1.5. Okay, we have H naught T common. The first one says hazard of resuming work for males who started claiming benefits. So we have e raised to 1 into IM percentage when he started Z1. Okay, beta A. Okay, 1 into beta A. How this one has come? It is based on direct measurement, but it is based on 17 minus 1. 17 minus 16, which is equal to 1. Yes. And we have said that it is, he has passed the mathematics examination. So into, which is plus here, 1 into beta S. Okay, sorry, this is male. Beta S is male plus 1 into beta, which is my mathematics. Yes. Yes, so here every bit is there. All the three indicators are all the three covariates are 1 upon a female, upon for male who started claiming benefit age 16 but who has not passed the mathematics exam. Okay, so here is age 16, so it will be 0 into beta A. He is also male, so it will be 1 into beta S plus, because he is not passed in mathematics, it is 0 into beta E This gets cancelled. This gets cancelled. This becomes 0. Cancelled. This becomes 0 to cancel. This gets again cancelled. Yes. So what is my first equation? E raised to beta A plus beta E is equal to 1.5. Everyone's getting that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now this indicates what? Beta A plus beta E is equal to ln of 1.5. We can find the value of ln of 1.5 if we need to. Yes. Later on, this becomes my first equation. Okay. My second equation says females who had passed the mathematics examination were twice as likely to take up a new job as were males of the same age who had failed the mathematics examination. Okay, so now I have the second equation is equal to 2 because they have asked what 2 times, but twice as likely. Yes. Now again H naught T is common. It will get cancelled. Okay. Here we have e raised to. Now here one thing please note that what have they done? They have said that females who had passed the mathematics examination were twice as likely to take up a new job as were males of the same age. So here we haven't been given whether this is a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, 18-year-old, 50-year-old. Why? Because doesn't matter, it will get cancelled. Right? So even if I say assuming same age, okay, this e raised to same age as say, just for simplicity, x. Okay, e raised to x minus 16 beta a. Yes, they are female, so 0 into beta s plus 1 into beta e because the female has passed in mathematics. Yes, upon e raised to x minus 16 beta a plus 1 into beta s because now this is male plus 0 into beta e because now it is not mathematics. Okay, this entire thing gets cancelled. Yes, this is 0. This is 0. So what is my equation? E raised to beta e minus beta s, if I take this up, is equal to 2, which implies that beta e minus beta s is equal to ln of 2. This is my second equation. Yes. Got it? Ashok, you're doing or you're just watching?
No, I'm just looking at the equation which you're writing.
But solve it. I'll give you all 2 minutes to solve it also. Till here. Come on, solve. Make sure you try it on your own and get it. Then we'll do the third one.
Yeah.
Because this is all about doing. I'm showing it to you because it's the first time. But you have to ensure that you do it yourself.
There are three unknowns and two equations, right?
No, there is a
BDA
third equation. There is a third equation, which I'm
Yeah.
not yet done.
Yes. Okay.
Giving time to solve. If you already solved, Tom, please move on to the third one. Third equation. Done? Okay. Should have been done by now. If not, then you will do later. Okay. Then for the third one says that females who started claiming benefit age 20 exact and who passed the mathematics examination were twice as likely to resume work as were males who started claiming benefits age 16 years exact and who also passed the mathematics examination. Here it is again twice as likely. So what do we have? We have again H naught T. We have equal to 2. Here it says females who had started claiming benefits aged 20.
20,
So we have
20 years. So
20
4.
minus 16 into beta A. Now this is female. So 0 into beta S plus
And math passed 1.
past
1
max
beta.
1 into beta E. Here we have E raised to
16
0
0.
into beta A because 16 plus male. So 1 into beta S plus 1
0.
into beta.
Maths passed.
Who has also passed the maths, no?
Also passed, yes. 1.
So 1. Okay. So this gets cancelled. This gets cancelled. This is anyway 0. This is anyway 0. So what do I get? I get e raised to 4 beta a minus beta s is equal to 2, which gives me what? 4 beta a minus beta s is equal to ln of 2. These are my 3 equations now. Now I can say that I got ln of 2 and 2 also. So I can say equating 2 and 3. I can write 4 beta a minus beta s is equal to beta e minus beta s. Yes.
That was beta S
Yeah.
plus beta E, I guess. Second
Beta
equation.
s minus beta e minus beta s.
Beta E minus beta S, correct.
Here.
Okay.
Yes. Equal to beta e minus beta s. Yeah. So I get 4 times beta a is equal to beta e, or beta a is equal to 0.45 beta e. Yes. Can I not put this in this equation? Beta a plus beta e equal to ln of 1.5. Yes, I know that from 1 beta a plus beta e is equal to ln of 1.5. This is what I've got, correct? Yes. So
Yeah.
1.25 beta e is equal to, what is the value of ln of 1.5?
0.69314718.
0.6931.
No, sir.
4718.
0.405.
0.405465.
Okay. Point ln nat. Which one have you all taken?
ln.
0. Point what?
405465.
405465.
405465.
Okay. So what is beta e?
0.3437.
0.32.
32372.
32372.
Yes. If I find this value of beta e, can I not find value of beta a? What is the value of beta a?
0.0.
0.08109302.
Yes. If I know beta a plus beta e, can I not replace in any of the other equation to get beta s? The value of beta s should be minus 0.36877. Yes. So what is now what is this indicating? Beta a, which is my age, right? It says that beta a, so higher the age, higher the chances of me to succeed or fail. What is the question? The hazard of resuming work. What does this mean? Indirectly, it is success,
Yeah.
but it is called as failure.
Hazard.
Because hazard. Okay. So the hazard of resuming work, what does it say? The older you are, the higher the chances your hazard is increasing here. So older you are, higher the chances of you resuming work from a beta A perspective. Yes, your age. If you're younger, it is less
Here
chance.
everything is positive. Yeah. Here all the betas are positive, so everything is increasing.
No, not everything is positive. Third one is negative. Minus
Beta.
0.2.
Yeah. I didn't
Beta
calculate.
S is minus 0.368. Okay. So then beta S is male, female. Yes. So beta S, I'm getting negative. What does this mean?
Decrease in hazard.
Decrease in hazard, which means longer in unemployment,
Yes.
not resuming work.
Yes.
And it is 1 if you are a male. That means male have a higher chance of not resuming work compared to female. Or the other way around. What does it mean? Yes, Ria?
So can you repeat that line again?
No, I give you both the options. You have to tell me which one. Is the hazard of resuming work for males higher or lower? Let me make it easier for you because it's the first time you're doing it. Here, because male is positive and the corresponding beta is negative. What did we say? Beta negative means was it reduces our hazard. But here, the hazard is of resuming work. That means while it is reducing my hazard, a male is likely to stay unemployed longer than the female. Understood why? Because here the hazard is resuming work, getting out of unemployment. Yes? Understood? Ria, how the questions will confuse you? So in this subject, it is not about the mathematics. Mathematics you will get right with practice. The tricky part is to understand the sum and read thoroughly. Clear to everyone? Yes?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you have the answer as beta A is equal to 0.0811 if you round up 4 decimal places. Beta A is equal to 0.3244 and beta S is equal to minus 0.3688 minus. Okay. Clear? Everyone got these answers? Let's do some.
Sir, the male is 1 and beta S is negative.
Yes.
So, like, how is it stating that the male is going to stay unemployed?
Because negative means what? Decreases the hazard.
Yes.
Here my hazard is getting out of unemployment. So if
We
my
have to
getting out of unemployment is reduced, that means he's staying more in unemployment. That is why.
Okay.
we have to define the unemployment. It's already defined, Hazard is unemployment, right?
No, your hazard is getting out of unemployment.
That is employability.
Yes, resuming work.
Employability, yes.
Okay, so that's a trick question that you got. That's why I've kept it here, so that all your doubts are solved. Okay, now you guys know how to solve these. Now, tough sum has been already given to you. We have showed you how to create indicator variables, dummy variables, all of these things are all done. Let's solve a sum. Okay, let's solve September 2012 question 4. Find that in your practice questions. I've been told practice questions is uploaded already. You should have practice question 2. Just stopping sharing so I can put something. Just remind me once.
So can you
Please share.
make the question number again?
Yes, September 2012 question 4.
So we don't have 2012. It's starting from 2015 in the PQ PDF.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah, we don't have a 2012 question.
You can see?
We can see on your screen, yes, but we don't have this.
Yes, this is the question. This is from your downloaded paper.
We don't have this downloaded papers. You are looking at the IO5 previous papers, right?
But you can see my screen now, no? Take a photo. Part 1, part 2 is homework. Part 3 onwards, we're doing it. Take it, share in your group, and then take for this also. Taken? Yes, so you have to write, state the sex, sales channel, policy type combination to which the baseline hazard applies. That's your first question. Yes, Costco, would you like to try answering this?
The third one, sir.
Yes. Baseline hazard. I told you it's usually asked. So, yeah. Costco.
Yes, sir. So the baseline parameters would be the values which has zeros here, like
I'm not
male
asking you
0.
that. I'm asking you to, in a simple English sentence, state the sales sex policy type combination on which the baseline hazard relates to or applies. Sanya, okay, Costco, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Would it be a male purchasing a whole life policy through direct sales channel?
You're asking me or giving me the answer?
No, answer.
Yes, then that's correct. Okay. So male who's purchased the whole life policy from direct sales force channel is to whom the baseline hazard relates to. Clear? Simple 1 mark given. Some given, you have to read, you have to write 1 mark. Gift. Yes. Accept the gift. Okay. Then here, so what does this mean? What does female 0.2 mean? Is this ZI? What is this?
Beta. Beta.
These are final values of your combination, which means that these are values of the beta. Because how will these values come? Right? These values are nothing but 0.2 into 1. This is 0.2 into 0. Yes. Minus 0.1 into 1. Minus 0.1 into 0. Now here, again, we'll have to split it. Okay. So here we would have written as internet 0.4 and change this to others as 0. Then created another one. Let's say, for example, this is 1. Created a fourth one that said IFA equal to minus 0.2 and others 0. Understood how if I had to split, I would split? Yes. So if the person would come to, okay, I bought from the direct sales force channel. Okay. For him, 3 will also be 0. Ashok, here, pay attention here, Ashok. Don't go off into dreamland.
No, I'm just thinking why we are always using indicator. Why can't we use the direct measurements?
Not always. You'll see in the last sum you saw we were using direct measurement as age. Okay. We
Yeah.
cannot use qualitative because mathematically you can't use it.
Yeah, direct
You're left with
measurement the same.
No, direct measurement, sometimes the value of e raised to the higher numbers is very high.
Mhm.
That is why you have to tread carefully in the sums when you make the sums.
At the end, it is a rating factor, right? The loading which we apply, negative or positive.
Yes. Yes. So because it is as a proportion, it can still be done. I can still do 35 to 38, but I can't do 35 by 16. That will have e raised to 19, e raised to 19 into some value of beta, which will be a high value. So that is why I have to be very careful while I make this. Yes, Ria?
Sir, like in the last, the third part for the type of like the channel.
Mhm.
Yeah, so like we are considering it as a like individual case, right? Like there are 3 different categories, so we are using that like n-3 formula. So there will be
Minus, yes. N-1 formula. Not,
sorry, n-1.
yes.
So that's why we have 2 different sub.
Yes. And where will we go to? Where will, if say for example, if you are buying from direct sales channel, so when you come to 3, you will say, okay, I'm not from the internet, I'm from others. Okay, 0, impact 0. Then you will go to 4, you will say, okay, I'm not from IFA, I'm from others, so impact 0. So here also final answer was 0, so no change the outcome. Yes, it's just that I've split beta and zetas into 3 and 4 rather than just 3. Yes? Clear?
Yes.
Now, clear on how this is done? Now, solve this. A term assurance is sold to a female by an independent financial advisor. So, sold to a female, which is 0.2, and by a IFA, which is minus 0.2. And it is term assurance. So, it is also minus 0.1. All 3 are in play. Okay. Calculate the probability that this term assurance is still in force after 5 years, given that 60% of whole life policies bought on the internet by males have lapsed by the end of year 5. What is the sum asking me? Sum is asking me a life office is trying to understand the impact of certain factors on the lapse rates of its policies. It has studied the lapse rate on a block of business subdivided by sex, policy type, and sales channel. So what does this mean? This means that lapse rate is my hazard. Yes. Now, if my hazard in lapse rate is 0.2 for female, which means what? Females lapse more. Whole life lapse more as compared to term assurance, because term assurance is what? Negative. Yes, that means the term assurance lapse rate is lower than whole life. And for internet, it is the highest. For direct sales channel, there is no impact. And for independent financial advisor, it is lower. Why? Because informed advice. Maybe Kostu is giving that advice to them, so they're not lapsing. Yes, understood how you look at the betas? Now, what is the sum telling me? The sum is telling me that 60% of whole life policies bought on the internet by males have lapsed by the end of year 5. So what does it mean? It means that how many still in force? 40%. How many lapsed? 60%. Now, how will you solve this? Try and solve it. Let me see how you can use your actuarial skill sets here. I'll give you 2 minutes. And if you can't type the first line or write the first line, then we'll discuss. But try. Let me see. Anyone getting it? Ashok, you're trying?
Yeah, I'm just trying, sir. The given rates are for 1 year, right? The lapse rates,
Mm-hmm.
the betas which we have is for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
So when we want to calculate for 5 years, should be beta power 5.
Mm-hmm. No. I've already given you the clue at the start of the sum. If you were listening, got it. Okay. Anyone? Anyone has got the answer or got the first step of the answer? When I give the answer, don't say, sir, yes, sir, I had written it. I tried.
So
Yes, Kavani.
I wrote only one line.
Yes. Which is what?
I thought like the first line of the question is the term assurance is still in force, and they've given the probability for lapse. So I thought the probability for still in live will be 0.4.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then
What's your equation?
I wrote integral equation
Mhm.
for 5 years.
Tell me the integral equation. Wait,
E
let me write it down. Wait. Yes, tell me.
integral 0 to 5.
Directly integral.
Yes,
Integral
sir.
0 to 5. Okay.
That in that limit I had a doubt whether it will be 0 to 4 or 0 to 5. I am
Okay.
not.
Mm-hmm.
And h naught of t
Mm-hmm.
e raised to 0.4 because it was sold through internet. So I wrote it as
Okay.
0.4.
Okay, rest becomes 0. Okay.
And dt that would be equal to, if the limit is 4, it would be 0.6. If it is 5, it should be, sorry, if the limit is 4, it should be 0.4, otherwise it should be 0.6. So that only I was not able to give it.
How does that?
Because after 4 years it is lapsed. So
No. So, okay. This is what you got.
yes, sir.
Okay. So, now how can you directly equate integral of something with survival? There's something missing here. You are there, but you're not there yet. Others are far, far away. But at least you're there.
Because this is for wildlife mail internet, it is ht is equal to h0t into e raised to minus 0.2. It is equal to 0.6.
Okay. So, what
We
is
have to
your
take
answer?
two equations. Wall mail internet is e raised to hd is equal to h0t into e raised to minus 2 is equal to 0.6, and Tamershorn's female independent, that is ht is equal to h05 into e raised to minus 5 minus 0.5. So the final answer will be 0.364.
Final answer will be 364. Which final answer? Of what?
The last answer. We had to find out the answer, no?
That's not
That
the answer. Okay. First of all, see, this is where you will struggle in an actuarial world. Okay. I know it's just the start of the actuarial world, but it is my job to make sure that you get these shocks in between, so that you know where you are currently, where you need to be. See here, see the screen. You are here, you're like here. In actuarial, you need to be here. This gap is what you need to get. Now, this sum is not part 3. Part 3 of this sum is not from chapter. Is from chapter 1. Yet most of you couldn't make the link. I gave you the clue at the start. when I said 60% has lapsed, means 40% still in force. So Bhavani maybe thought maybe I should use this little bit. But what does that still in force mean? I gave you the clue that this meant TPX. In this case, 5px. You already know the formula. TPX is equal to e raised to minus integral 0 to t lambda t e raised to minus 0 is equal to. Solving for this. So Bhavani, I don't know if it is less than 4, less than 5, this 0 0.6, 0 0.4. Doesn't make sense. It's integral. Okay. What is my lambda naught t here? I don't know. What is my the covariates? Everything I know. I know the value of 0 0.4. I know this t should be 0 to 5 because it is survival. Yes. So how will I solve this? Simple. I'll get what? E raised to integral 0 to 5 lambda naught t e raised to minus 0 0.4 dt is equal to 0 0.4. Yes. And I have also been given another equation. Which is that equation?
Time assurance female independent, that is.
Calculate that is still in force after 5 years, given that 60% of whole life policies bought on the internet by males have lapsed by the end of year 5. This you have been given, and you need to calculate the probability that the term assurance sold to a female by an independent financial advisor is in force. Can you not do it in the same way you did last one once you know there is a probability related to it? Yes. All you have to do is find an equation for stick it side. Now, I'll take this e raised to outside the integral. What is the integration of lambda naught t is a constant? So what is integration of this? E raised to integration is what? E raised to x integration is what, guys? You all know or don't know?
E raised to x.
E raised to x is e raised to x, correct? So what do I get? I get e raised to outside. Again, I can take that out of the integral. Yes, I can. All I need on this side is this. I need to find an equation for this. Which will be what? E raised to minus 0 0.4 into ln of. I will replace this value in my second equation, which is the ask female independent advisor. So write down the female independent advisor equation and then replace this answer. Till I open the solution.
Sir, will it be e raised to minus or just the integral will be equal to the other one?
One second. Did not hear what it said. One we did question 1000. September. These are my two equations. Okay. So with this, I will find an equation. Okay, they have done it directly. We have done it one by one. So what have they said? They said that H naught in e raised to minus 0 to 5 H naught t exponential of 0.4 dt is equal to minus 1.49 integration 0 to 5 H naught t dt. Now, how minus 1.49 has come? Let's see. They have solved for this directly. So the second equation becomes what? E raised to minus 0.1. Have you got that? Till here, is it clear to everyone? You all seem all blank. So I'll have to dial it down a little and I will do it for you guys. But this is the last sum I'm doing for you guys. Okay, this is chapter 1 sum. You should know all these things by now. Okay, what is the equation that I've written? Can someone dictate again? He said e raised to integration 0 to 5 H naught t e raised to what? Minus 0.4. Sorry, 0.4 only, right? Plus or minus? Plus, no?
Plus
0.4 dt is equal to 0.4. How we got 0.4? TPX. We were given TQX equal to 0.6. So TPX becomes what? 0.4. Clear to everyone? Now, can I not just directly take integration 0 to 5 H naught t e raised to 0.4 dt is equal to ln of 0.4, taking logs on both sides? Yes. Then I told you what is integration of e raised to 0.4. Will be e raised to 0.4 only. Yes, no, e raised to x.
yes, sir.
Okay, so this is my first equation. Then what have I been told? How many have lapsed? Sorry, lapse is fine. How? Which one do I have to find? I need to find for female with what?
Term assurance.
So what is that equation? H naught T e raised to term assurance is what?
Minus 0.1.
Minus 0.2.
0.1.
Minus 0.1. Okay. The other one was female. Female is what?
0.2.
Okay. 0.2. And independent financial advisor is what?
Minus 0.2.
Minus 0.2. This gets cancelled. Yes. Okay. So we have, what equation do we have? So here we have to find equation as e raised to minus 0. Sorry, e raised to minus 0 to 5 h naught t e raised to minus 0.1 dt is equal to question mark. This is what I need to find. Yes. And I already have this value with me. Yes, no.
Yes.
What is ln of 0.4?
Minus
Point.
9160.
So same way here, can I not do ln of whatever the value is? So I'll get minus 0 to 5 h naught t e raised to minus 0.1. Okay, is equal to ln of this whatever value. Okay, let's call it st. For the female who was bought term with from independent financial advisor. Correct? Because this is TPX. Now, can I not solve this if I know the value of this? What is the value of this? E raised to x is e raised to x. So can I not replace this value with this by this? So integration 0 to 5 h naught t dt is equal to ln of 0.4 into, if I'm taking it on this side, it becomes e raised to minus 0.4. Yes. It is a constant, so limits don't apply. Yes. So e raised to x is a this thing, but in my integral, if it's a constant, e raised to 0.4 is a constant term. I don't even have to do integration. I can just take it out. So I can just take it out and directly take it on this side. Can I not calculate this value? I can. Can I not directly replace it with this value here? If I call this 2, replacing 2, what will I get? I will get my final value to be e raised to minus 0.1 into e raised to minus 0.5 into ln of 0.4. Calculate this value.
0.53766.
5?
0.573639.
That you have calculated directly value. You have done ln of ST also. You've removed ln, no, finally.
Yes, I
You have
took
done.
that.
Tell me this value first. This value, this total value should be equal to minus 0.5558 is equal to ln of ST. Everyone's getting this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then if you take exponential on both sides to negate the ln, you get the value of ST. 2 e raised to minus 0.5558. What are you getting? You should get what Bhavani got.
0.573637.
Yes. So 57.36%. Got it? Okay. This is why there are very limited sums of chapter 1. Because they're usually disguised in other chapters and asked. So this was a basic TPX sum that required some aspect of you to join the dot. Okay. So you need to be very much aware. See, the sum solving is easier. See, solving this part, I'm sure with practice you will get. Now you all are struggling with this also. If I skip 1-2 steps, you all get confused. What is happening? You'll go blank.
So I got 0.364. I made some clerical mistake. That is why.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to check your clerical mistakes?
No problem. No problem. I got it.
So,
It takes time now. You got
yes.
2 minutes only. I got 3. That's why.
Perfect.
But I understood it.
Yes. So it's basic application. See, actuarial science is not about mathematics. They want to see if you can apply your learning. Yes? Clear? Okay. Now, take your break. Come back by 9:15. And we'll do some more sums. Now, these were sums which are slightly, I won't say tough, but they're slightly of a different types. We will do sums
Tricky
which
types.
are, all sums in this are tricky. But once you go through, see, once you go through all the tricky sums, no, your mind will open.
But the thing is that now 2 hours is too late because in IFI 3 hours, these 2 hours, we get this at least 10-15 minutes to take to solve this question.
So you get only 60 marks in IFO, and plus you get an optional question.
Yeah.
What more can you ask? So
There
in
is no
IFOA
time
or
to think.
here, doesn't matter. 1 mark is worth 1.8 minutes. Same rule here. In fact, for you, it is better. In fact, it's for you, it is better. You're getting 2 minutes. 60 marks, 120 minutes. There, IFOA gives 1.8 minutes. We have given you 11.11% more time.
Choices are more, na. IFI.
What choices are more?
Here, the choices means we have to
Others,
compare.
others can go for your break.
Yeah, the choices means, in IFI we have, if we don't get in stuck, we'll go to other one like. But here it is 2 hours, the thinking itself will take time. This is a very good question. I made some clerical mistake. I could solve it. The only thing is that we need to have a very sharp mind, and at the first itself, that reading itself, we should assimilate that thing. Correct.
Yes, that is
That
why
is the thing.
there is practice to be done. No? That is
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I'm sitting here and making you solve, going through every
Yes.
error. That's why I'm telling you, send me on WhatsApp. I want to see what you're going wrong. But today
Yeah,
I'm not asking
and
because you're all blank.
no, I like it. It's interesting, sir.
Yes, yes.
I
So
like
we'll do more. Go for your break. Come back by 9:15. We'll do more sums and more of those. Okay, different types, but. Except for Bhavani, I can't see anyone. Okay. Let's do an easy sum. It's September 2006. Take a photo quickly. Take photo, take photo. Now a similar sum. But slightly easy. Quickly start solving. Those who are here, start solving. Those who will come, they'll eventually. This I'm not going to help you guys out because it's a combination of the two sums that you have already done and it is easier. Okay? Clear? Okay, start solving. Yes, Ashok. Solve.
Yeah, I'm reading through the question first.
Yes, 7 mark sum. So I'll give you 14 minutes. 10 minutes already up.
Sure, the answer is beta 1 cap is equal to 0.0198 and beta 2 cap is equal to minus 0.0488. Hello, I got this beta 1 cap is equal to 0.0198, beta 2 cap is equal to minus 0.488.
Yes, that's correct. Do the second part, second and third part.
Hazard ratio is 0.97.
Okay, that's also correct.
And third is 1 minus 3p0 e raised to 0.9 into 0.97. Baseline 1 minus baseline into 0.97.
Correct.
Correct, no?
Yes. Others, 2 more minutes.
So once we click it, you know,
that-
it will show.
Tom, someone else is speaking. 1 minute. Yes, Ria.
So the third part is it. I sent the first and second.
Third part is what? I can't hear you. Voice breaking.
So, like the third part is better. First and second part I have done.
Is it just me or others also can't hear her clearly?
Voice is breaking, so
Ria, your voice is breaking. What in part 3 do you want to know? Can you tell me what you want to know?
Can you hear me now?
I can, but then some parts are breaking. Please repeat.
So I'll rejoin once.
I can hear this part that you are rejoining. So try now.
So I was saying, like I'm with the third part. First and second one I have separate.
Okay. Third part, you've just been asked to determine in terms of baseline hazard only the probability the male patient will die within 3 years of receiving the new treatment. So you just had to write the equation without solving it. Write that equation. Okay, so this is how you will write the third one. Only difference is you've been asked here TQX rather than TPX. So instead of writing e raised to minus 0 to 3 h naught t e raised to those functions, you will directly write it as 1 minus e raised to, that's it, and you leave it at that. And you, because you already have the value of 0.9714 already solved, you can take it outside the bracket. It becomes raised to, because it's outside the exponent. So then you get it back in, right? So apart from that, the clue here is that it's asked to write in terms of the baseline hazard. That is why you're writing purely in terms of the baseline hazard. Yes?
Yes, sir, got it.
Got it? Good. Now, let's do April 2010, question 9. Yeah. Take photo.
So what are we going to, how are we going to use the variance?
I did not hear question fully, but I'm assuming you asked what to do with the variance here.
Yes, yes.
Yes. You are in SEM 2. Go back to SEM 1. See, in actuarial science, like I told you, I'm going to take you through the tough sums only, so that you understand where your level is at. You used variance in the last semester. Yes, you've been asked to do something clearly stated, 95% confidence interval based on standard error. You know how to do it from SEM 1.
Yeah, there's a 1 point that mu that x bar into plus or minus 1.96 into standard
I don't
deviations.
know. I don't know anything.
Yeah, yeah. This is okay, sir. This question is okay.
You do. Don't tell others what you're doing.
It's okay.
Let them also think. Let them also
Right.
think.
It's okay. Okay.
Ashok is thinking why I'm thinking about it.
No, no. I mean, my SEM 1 stat is little weak.
Which is why I tell you all, don't. You decided, no, I did not come and force you to pay the money for this course. No,
Yeah.
you decided. So if you decided, then you show up. 10 mark sum, 20 minutes, time till 10 o'clock. Finish.
Over, sir. Over. Over, sir.
Okay.
Over.
Yes, tell me your answers.
Yeah, this baseline, I think the first one is chicken is a baseline reference.
Chicken is the baseline.
Yeah, second is bird.
That's
The
it. That's it.
baseline is covariance.
Chicken is the baseline.
Yes, yes.
Only chicken is the baseline, nothing else.
Yeah.
How? Tell me.
Yeah, we are taking chicken only taking into consideration. No, that we have given.
Yes. I'm not
And
asking
then
what you're
covariance.
making for lunch.
Yeah. It's
I'm
evident.
asking
Question
you,
itself is given. Chicken is
what,
given.
which chicken is given? What about where it is? What is the sex of the chicken?
No, here it is. We are given associated covariates are baseline. Chicken is a baseline, and then duck versus chicken, goose versus
Sir,
chicken.
what does baseline hazard mean?
Baseline measurement is without only time factor is into considerations.
So if you only take chicken, what if that chicken is sitting in new enclosure?
Here is parameter estimate is 0, 0. No? Here is given
Even
it's 0, 0. So we have taken comparing with the chicken only. We are taking everything. So it is we are taken as chicken only.
what if it's a male chicken?
Male chicken we have to set that we have to take another covariates, sex and all. Sex male male versus female and only.
Okay.
Yeah. So there are around.
Here, Tom, you have not understood the question.
Yeah.
So please understand the question again and answer that again. It is not a fast race to the fastest finish line.
Yes.
Re-answer part 2. Think and answer what I have taught you till now and apply. Priya, you were raising your hands to give the answer or to ask a doubt?
Sir, to give the answer.
Okay. Don't give the answer. Let Tom figure out. Have you done part 3?
Yes.
Okay. So now tell me the ZIs for everything.
Yes, sir. For the bird, it will be one. There will be two cases. It will be one for duck or 0 otherwise, and one for goose or 0 or 0 otherwise.
Perfect.
Then for
understood now. Doubts cleared. Now you know how to do it.
Yes.
Perfect. Great. Bhavani, tell me for the 2. Z3 will be or
So it would be for if it is an enclosure new 1 0 otherwise.
Otherwise no. Old. Otherwise is only used when your options are not given to you.
Okay. So 0 if it is old. Then Z4 would be 1 for male and 0 for female.
Okay, great. What are the corresponding beta values? What is beta 1?
I'm doing, sir, beta 1. I am calculating the values.
Okay. Ria, tell me beta 1 value for you. I'm not asking the confidence interval. I'm asking you beta 1 value. And Bhavani, you don't need to calculate for that.
Sorry, sir. Minus 0.210.
Okay, clear? And for geese?
It is 0.075.
Clear? How you're getting betas and ZIs?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Kaustubh, clear?
Yes, sir. Clear till here.
Okay, Sanya?
Sir, Sanya is not feeling well, so she left.
Okay. Okay. Now confidence interval. Ashok, all clear till here?
Yes, sir.
Confidence interval. Ria, you've done?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Tell me the first confidence interval for beta 1 and Z1 values.
Sir, minus 0.29765, comma, minus 0.122346.
The second one is also minus or it's plus?
Minus.
Okay. Cool. Right. Next, Tom, tell me your answer for beta 2, zeta 2 confidence interval.
Minus 0.047.197. Goose.
Yeah. No. Minus 0.0489, not 47.
89 and 0.197. This is minus the 0.075 plus or minus 1.96 in the root of 0.004. So that will comes around, yeah.
So don't do approximately. Minus 0.0489 and then plus 0.1989. That is what your answer should be.
Yeah, yeah. Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Others, have you reached till here? Almost 20 minutes up and you are solving for 3 marks only if you haven't finished till now. Ashok.
Yeah. Done.
Got it?
Yes. Until confidence interval.
Okay. What is the third one? Confidence interval?
It's beta 3 is 0.125 and confidence interval is 0.049 and 0.201.
Okay. Correct. Costu. Fourth one.
I haven't reached till there.
Okay. Read, finish, complete the answer and tell me. Okay, others, solve for the rest. Comment on the farmer's belief that the new enclosure will result in an increase in the bird's life expectancy. So you're only comparing new versus old.
Yes.
Yes. You need
So
to.
that is the new hazard rate is e raised to 0.125. It's around 1.133. So it's 103%. So risk is being killed. So life expectancy is expected to decrease. Correct.
So first of all, it is 1.133. That means it is 13.31%, not 1 point. Okay. So 13.31% is the risk. Now, what is the question? The question says he is losing birds to a predator. Okay. That means dying is the hazard. Yes. So here, first of all, my beta value is positive, which means it is increasing my hazard. Yes. And what is my answer also telling me? The answer is also telling me it is opposite of what the farmer is telling me. The farmer is saying that the life expectancy is increasing, but the hazard is increasing instead. So life expectancy is decreasing. By how much? 13.31%. Yes? Understood how you will do this? Okay. Fourth part is similar to what we have done till now. So solve. The only difference is here we are doing 6 months. And there we were doing years. So look at it on a month-on-month basis. Yes, Ria.
So I got disconnected, so I don't know what did you say in the last.
We discussed everything that was going to come in the external exams with the recording off. So you missed it. I didn't even know you left, so I don't know from where you left. Tell me what was the last thing you heard.
Last was the fourth part that comment was done. After that,
Nothing else. Nothing else. Only thing I said that this is on a 6-month basis, and the earlier ones we were doing on a year-on-year basis. Here we are looking at month on. Okay, that's the only thing. I did not discuss the answer. You need to solve for it. This is the fifth
Is
part.
there a fifth part?
Having,
Fifth part? I did not take a screenshot of this.
yes, take screenshot. I've not shown it. Now you all can solve.
0.09185, correct?
Can you repeat that?
0.09185. 0.1 into e raised to minus 2.10 plus 0 plus 0.125 is equal to 0.1 into e raised to minus 0.085 is equal to 0.0998185. Not correct.
Answer
Yes,
is
correct.
wrong.
Answer is wrong. Okay, I will see.
Answer should be 7.087%.
Okay, I'll see.
Is Bhavani done?
No, sir, doing.
Done, Ria?
No, sir. Doing.
Ashok, understanding?
No, sir. This part I could not get it. The survival function we need to use that I understood, but
Okay.
how
What do you
do
have
I
to
apply
do?
this? Huh? So,
You,
so we need to
you've
calculate.
you've been told that the probability that the male geese in the old enclosure has been killed at the end of the same period is 0.1.
Yes.
The same what we did in the previous sum, you will do. But what is the trick here? What is
So
given to
the
you?
male goose is given. The female duck is what we need to find in the new
No,
enclosure.
that's
The
fine.
old
That's
enclosure.
fine. What else? What else
Male,
is given? What is this probability for?
it's a death probability of death.
So
TQX is
what?
what given.
So we have to take 1 minus 0.1.
Survival. TPX.
So now
Survival.
you just make this equation equal to 0.9, solve it the same way we solved the previous sums. Then equate the value of the baseline hazard, which is the integration e raised to minus integration 0 to t h naught t value. You will be able to find that. You plug it into the female duck into the new enclosure. Same way we did that sum.
And the previous ways.
Understood?
Yeah.
Solve.
Sir, so the
0.752.
Tom, yes,
Answer
please wait. Wait.
0.
Yes.
0.0752, na? Okay.
0.07088.
sir, I'm getting 0.0708708.
Yes, perfect. Others? Let's have a look. Now here, same sum. Only trick is that you've been given TQX. What do you need? Because I'm going to write TPX, which is my survival function. Yes? Clear? Yes? So 0.9 is equal to e raised to minus 0 to 6 h naught t. Here I'm writing in terms of months. Okay. What have I been told? Equation will be what? 0.2 into 1 plus 0.125 into 0 plus 0.075. This is what I have. Yes. This is equal to what? E raised to minus 0 to 6 h naught t into e raised to 0.275. If everyone getting till here?
So can we take like 6 months as 0.5?
It doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
It doesn't make a difference. Because anyways, you will be replacing this entire part. You're not solving for it. This entire part, whether you call it 0 to 0.5 or you call it 0 to 6, automatically entire value goes into the system in the next equation. So you're not solving for it, so it doesn't matter. Yes?
Yes.
Now, so again, taking logs on both sides, so I have ln of 0.9 is equal to what? What do I have? Integration 0 to 6 h naught t e raised to 0.275. Yes? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then I can solve for this. What is e raised to 0.275? Ln of 0.9 divided by this. What do I get?
Zero point zero eight zero zero 289.
0.0800289. Okay.
That will be negative.
Sir, I took the negative sign also, so only the integral part is.
Okay, no problem. Minus minus will get cancelled. Yes, however you want to write it as. Okay, so now you have this value. This is your equation 1. Now what have you been asked? You've been asked to find e raised to minus 0 to 6 h naught t and e raised to new enclosure female duck. So you have e raised to 0 plus 1 into minus 0.21 plus 0.125. This is what you have. This will correspond to 0.85 minus 0.085. Yes. And this is what?
Yes.
This whole thing is what? I already know this value from here, from 1.
0.0807.
Yes, so e raised to 0.08. Now here, Bhavani, you had taken minus outside and you have equated it. So you will need to put that back in. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So whatever that value is, 0.080, whatever, 800, whatever we got, into e raised to minus 0.085. What is the solve for this? What is the answer? E raised to minus 0.165.
Minus 0.0735075.
Okay, sorry. I've written it down. There is e raised to and then there is another e raised to. It's not combined. Tom, this is probably where you also made a mistake. Okay, what is this value?
Got it.
What is this value? E raised to minus 3 into e raised to minus. So first find the value of e raised to minus 0.085.
Point 9185.
Okay, multiply that with minus 0.08.
Sir, I'm getting a different answer. I didn't like from before. I'm getting a different answer.
Yeah, okay, no worries. Your first answer is right. Okay, so maybe here where you're doing something wrong. No worries. So here we know this value is minus 0.08. Yes, this one is clear.
Yes, sir.
What is the value of 0.085?
0.9185. 122.
9185. Okay. Minus 0.085 e raised to.
Sir, it will not be e raised to minus 0.08. It will be directly minus 0.08 into e raised to minus 0.085. Then the answer is correct.
Okay. The first part,
Like in this term, we have taken exponential of minus 0.08. That is not the case. Only is minus 0.08. We have to take.
okay, but
That value we have already calculated by taking e raised to in the.
but here when we found the value, we found the value for only h naught t, right? Or we found for, okay, let me just see.
So actually the minus will be taken into account. So
No. Wait,
Yeah.
what she's saying is something else. She's saying that we have really found the e raised to minus value. Let me see the solution. Which one we're doing? September to April 2000. So, Riya, what you are saying is that we have found the value of e raised to whatever, but we have not found the value of e raised to. We have found the value of integral, just the integral. So I cannot not take the e raised to. I'll have to account for it somewhere. Okay. Okay, this is what we found, which is correct. Okay, and this is also correct, exponential of minus 0.085. Okay, so here again the exponential is there. Okay, so we need to use that. Our answer is answer should come. Okay, so what they have done is exponential of minus 0.085. Let's take minus 0.085 exponential.
Oh, now I get it. So I actually took the exponential to the right hand side, so it became ln. So that's why the values are.
Yeah. So you will directly replace the value of this, and you have the exponential value, right? So you have can someone confirm the exponential value of minus 0.085?
0.918.
Yes. So 0.9185, correct. And then you multiply this with minus 0.08002895. Yes. What will you get?
minus 0.07350.
Yes. And then exponential of this is equal to 0.929. But now what have you found? You have found TPX. You were asked TQX. So you lose out on 1 mark if you don't do 1 minus of this. So this is how examiner is checking you. Okay. It is the same sum. Only thing given to confuse you is 6 months. But that 6 months or 5 years doesn't make a difference because we're not solving for it. We're never going to use the integral anywhere because e raised to anything is a constant that directly comes out. We don't need to do e raised to x. Clear to everyone? Yes, Tom, you got your mistake when you were going wrong?
Yeah, got it.
Yes? Clear?
Yes.
You could have done it in this way also, in a different way, if you want to solve. So you would have got the same answer. Answer does not change. Clear? Okay. Now, whenever you're making confidence interval, okay, I'll teach you a trick. You already know the trick, but just for you to know it more. Whenever you make confidence interval and the confidence interval passes through 0, okay, please note that you can never ever say that it is significant. Why? Because when it passes to 0, it means that I don't have enough evidence to conclude 100%. Okay, that means one of the value is equal to. So my null hypothesis will always come in play. So I will always say I have inconsistent evidence. So here, when we made the confidence interval, there was one in which is for otherwise, whose or otherwise, which passes from negative to positive. Okay, so those kind of sums can also be asked as a comment. Yes. So we cannot conclude for sure whether the impact will increase or decrease the hazard. So just because I've been given the value of beta i's doesn't mean that it will increase for sure. Why? Because when I do the variance, one of the value will pass through 0, which will make it equal. So it will get the null hypothesis into play. Okay, understood this? Okay, let's do a similar type of question. April 2008, question 8. So with this, we will close all the sums for chapter 3, except for the one sum which remains because of your Breslow's approximation, and that we will do tomorrow. Okay, so now since you all have had the practice, I expect you to finish this sum in 20-25 minutes. Okay, we have April 2008, question 8. You also have sums from in your practice question, do those as well. Here I am doing the ones that I feel are important for you to get a hang of this. So mutually decide between few of you which 2-3 sums you want to pick as homework from the practice questions and do those and come. Okay. 2 sums you pick. Okay. Bhavani, clear?
Clear, sir.
Now here the confidence interval is given to you. Beta is not given. You have to find beta. Now reverse. See, making you go through all the iterations so that if anything, any third iteration comes, your brain is already aware of what all can be done. Okay, take down the sum. When you're done taking the photo, scroll down, let me. 9 marks question. Okay, first part you can do as homework. 9 mark. So I'll give you 20 minutes. I'll give you only 18. Actually, I'll give you 18. Then I'll take attendance. Yes, Riya, you're making your mother also solve the sum. Or sister, I don't know who's alongside.
Sir, I'll do this as a homework. I have to rush to office now.
Very convenient. Rush means what?
9 o'clock is
Work
office.
from home.
No,
Work
it's
from
not
home.
work from home. No, they called to office.
Call to office. Okay, be safe.
No, I stay nearby, so they, I mean, from the department who are staying near to the office, they told us to come to the office.
Where's your office? Business Bay only.
DAFC.
Yes.
I stay, yeah, I live in Business Bay. Office in DAFC, just 2 kilometers.
Yeah, I know the IFC. Good, good. But be safe.
Yes.
Taken? Yes, first of understanding.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Bhavani, please make sure you're writing a bit more in this when you're solving steps. Write in words also. Okay, when you go from survival to death, all of those things. Make sure
Okay,
that
sir.
you're
Like, should I write TPX is equal to, should I write those or?
no, not TPX. So if in this that you have said, in which you have directly gone from probability of duck dead after 6 months. Okay, so you show that why is it 1 minus, right? So you show first 1 minus SX, then directly. Just that one important step in understanding why you have done that.
Okay, sir.
So you have to in RIA you have to write what each represents. So before you write the equation, this is the sum that you had sent to me. Before you write the equation, make sure you're writing properly. You're saying that this is what is the probability of a female duck or a chicken in a new enclosure. This is equal to H naught T and so on, and just don't write the equation. So how am I supposed to know what you have written for? Right?
Yes.
So you have done A by B, but which one is A? I don't know. Understood? You guys can hear me, right? Okay. Just deleting these. You're taking up too much space in my, especially Bhavani who sends me HD photos. But I've replied to everyone. If I've not replied, please let me. Okay. Okay. So Bhavani, just tell they will check Anya's time and then they will give her. I'm not marking the present. Okay. Tell her that.
Okay, sir.
Why is Anushka not attending these days? She used to come earlier. Anyone in touch with her?
No idea, sir. We will ask her.
Yes, done solving.
No, sir. Last.
Okay, now beta values, so you would have got till now. Yes. What is the first value of beta, Tom? For Z1? Okay, Kaustubh.
Sir, I am on the train.
Okay. You're on it or in it? Don't be on it.
I wanted to
Difficult.
on, but what to do now?
Okay,
It
no
is
problem.
here, na?
Fair.
The railway
No
station. I
worries. Okay, no problem. Kaustubh?
Yes, sir. I don't have the answer right now.
For betas also. That means you haven't solved the sum.
Yeah. My phone is ringing constantly.
Okay. So your phone should, so I should also just take all my phone calls when I'm teaching you all. I should say 4 hours lecture. Sorry, I got phone calls, so I couldn't teach. Keep your phone on D&D.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, Ria.
Yes, sir.
Beta 1 value.
For violin is 0.07,
Okay. For trumpet.
0.14,
Then Bhavani for new.
Sir, for new, it is minus 0.05.
Okay. And for male.
0.02.
Clear? Who does the baseline hazard apply to?
For a female, in traditional tuition method, playing piano.
Female playing piano. Okay. Then fourth question, I already gave you the answer for. The confidence interval of the new tuition method cannot suggest and conclude with confidence. whether chances are improved or not, as 0 lies in this confidence interval. Yeah, we are seeing minus 0.15 to plus 0.05. So I cannot definitively conclude anything here. And then part 5 is same. What is your answer? You got your answer?
No, sir. No, didn't solve that.
Okay. To solve that, we'll discuss it tomorrow. Okay. Any doubts? Chapter clear? Understood? 2 sums, Bhavani, don't forget. Homework. Plus all the theory parts that we have missed out on these sums, homework. You'll have the photos. So don't tell me photo wasn't available, sir. This we didn't know, this we missed out. I don't expect these kind of excuses, okay? It's for your good, not for me. Okay? All right. Kostu, please pay attention in class whenever next time you're there. Don't multitask.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And yeah, any questions you have, you let me know. Let me see if missed out on this.
So the last part answer.
Last part answer. Last part answer is 74.014%.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay. All right. We close then for the day. Attendance I marked. Please ask Sanya to take it. Hope she feels better soon. Okay. All right.